but does finish him off. Gets 2. Gets 3.
What a hit that hits him 65%.
And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The line's been fighting. 2, 4v1. 4v none.
Hello again, Pio Nation. I'm still Matt Williamson. This is still Marietta College Esports. And our Overwatch team is still playing. This time, they're going to be going up against Waukesha County Technical College for their final regular season match of the semester. Now, there's been some questions about what happened to the Rainbow Six team. How are they doing? Well, about that. So it appears that Ferris State did not show up. Technically, the matches are on Thursdays, so it's pretty odd for a Rainbow Six match to be on a Tuesday, so it's possible they forgot. We don't know. But the Rainbow Six team got a forfeit win, so we'll take it. Now, anyway, let's focus on this matchup. We're already in the lobby, so they may be getting things started up just any second. So let's go over the roster real quick. So we're going to have here playing, still at DPS, sophomore Jeffrey Dolby, Portal Runner. We'll also have at tank again, senior Tyler Salonitra Azadale. At support, we're going to have sophomore Eric Schnee Juggernaut. At DPS, we're going to have freshman Zachary Simpkins OP Knees. But starting for this match at support, we're going to have freshman Jason Vonfeld Torque God playing. And then, of course, we still have our head coach, Derek Games. I'm going to try to throw in a couple quick announcements. As I said before, this is going to be Azadale's last match. Argo is sitting out at the beginning. He will swap in if needed, but he might have played his final match earlier against Central Oklahoma. And they're already starting the game, so I can't even get to announcements. So I will try to get to those going into in between the maps. And let me reset those scores. There we go. So here we go. So it is going to be control map. It's going to be on Oasis. Marietta this time will be on the blue side. Waukesha will be on the red side. So let's see what composition the Pioneers are going to go with. Looks like they're going to go with a similar composition to what they did last match. Azadale is going to be on the Ramacha, OP Knees on the Reaper, Portal Runner will be on the Genji, Torgod on the Lucio, and then actually no, Portal Runner is going to swap over to May, and Juggernaut's going to stay on the Moira. And we're actually going to see a somewhat similar composition coming out for Waukesha, where they're going to be, oops, that is the wrong button. There we go. That's what we want to see. We're going to see Azadale going to rotate around, already getting the barrier up, trying to collapse onto Waukesha County Technical College. OP Knees trying to get some damage onto that Ramacha. Going to fall back a little bit. Portal Runner going to be looking to get some picks. But we're going to see some flanking from behind the scenes. OP Knees already taking down the Baptiste. Azadale trying to charge in, pushing Waukesha back. Moira is going to fall for Waukesha County, and the Ramacha does fall. So Pioneers are getting picks left and right, and we're going to see Torgard looking to start capturing the point. Marietta wins the fight, and they will capture this first point. So OP Knees gets very low on health, looking to try to catch this Tracer. Marietta is trying to buy as much space as possible. We see some damage coming out from the Moira. Torgod does end up falling, and now we're going to see Waukesha trying to come back in, but the Ramacha is going to go down, and so will the Genji. Although the supports are down for the Pioneers, Pulse Bomb is going to come out. Portal Runner will fall from it. And we're going to see the Tracer going down. Azadale trying to keep alive as much as possible. Going to put some damage out, get the defenses up. Trying to take down Moira. Gets very low on health, but he is going to get healed back up. Pioneers are back. Actually, Portal Runner trying to get back onto the area. And Torgon is going to take down that Immortality Field using this opportunity to boost through. OP Knees using the Death Blossom to take down quite a few. Juggernaut using the Coalescence takes down the Mortar as well. And Marietta's got the point at 55%. So right now, Pioneers are playing very well against Waukesha County Technical College. So they're going to be just kind of waiting here to see what ultimates. We see Asdale has his ultimate ready to go. Porter almost has Blizzard ready. And we're going to see a swap coming out for Waukesha County. We're going to see the Farah coming out. As here comes the Blizzard. And Asdale's looking to peek from behind. Although we do see the ultimate coming out for Water. But Porter Runner able to take him down without too much trouble. Asdale also pops his ultimate to get some picks as well. Points now at 90%. Can the Pioneers hang on? Now it's at 95. Asdale very low on health. And it is overtime. We are seeing that they're trying to contest. And we're going to see Sound Barrier coming out from Torrent God. Juggernaut trying to get some damage out. Although Torgon will fall, OP Knees gets taken down too. Asdale, Porter Runner getting very low on health. Porter Runner's looking to try to get a pick onto Baptiste, but he's going to end up falling. And Waukesha County is actually going to get a team kill, and they will get the point back. Marietta gets it to 99%. So Marietta just needs to win one fight to be able to take the point back. We see OP Knees does have Death Blossom ready. Juggernaut almost has Coalescence online as well. False Smoke's going to come out, but here comes Death Blossom. It's going to take down Immortality Field and the Baptiste. Looking for, takes down the Tracer and the Ramatra. OP Knees is just OP! And Marietta will take that first point.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
Alright, so they're going to be getting some adjustments made here. It looks like we're having some technical issues on Torgod's computer. We'll have to see what's going on with his camera. Alright, Pioneers are going to be moving in. Actually, that's the wrong button again. There we go. That's what I want. And everyone's onto the point, trying to gain control of it. Porter Runner looking to use those icicles, get some damage out. Going to have to fall out. The Asdale getting extremely low on health. OP Knees also takes some damage. Has to Wraith away. You know, Juggernaut staying behind to try to keep everyone alive, trying to get some damage out, but a lot of damage going on. OP Knees is going to get booped. But Porter Runner is going to take down the Mora. And it's Ramatra versus Ramatra onto the point. Asdale trying to zone out, but he's getting very low on health. Torgon has gone down, so it's just Juggernaut that's left to keep everyone alive. Although it's a 1-for-1 trade there. But it's just back and forth, still very contested. Juggernaut and Asdale do end up falling, and I think Marietta may have to fall back and concede the point. So they are going to group back up. So Waukesha will take the point first. And I think some of that was just... I'm not too sure what happened there. We just got trades and picks here and there, but everyone was very spread out. So I group back together. Juggernaut takes a lot of damage, although his Coalescence is now online. So that might be the opportunity they're looking for. Although Porter Runner does have Blizzard as well, so 2 ultimates ready to go. So they're waiting for that Ramatra AoE to expire. So now they're going to push forward. Here comes Coalescence from Juggernaut. Sound Barrier is going to be coming out for Waukesha. Juggernaut trying to get damage out. And here comes Tactical Visor from Waukesha. A lot of damage left and right. And there goes the Soldier, although OP Knees is going to fall as well. Ramacho's going to fall. So Marietta's a 2-for-1 in their favor. They do capture the point back, and they're pushing back Waukesha. The Waukesha did get it to 38%. Forerunner still has Blizzard available if needed. OPD is at 60% towards Death Blossom. Well, Juggernaut just trying to keep everyone alive. Though those 3 ultimates are ready to come online for Waukesha, so we may see that player roll here. Asnell gets a little bit of damage, but he's going to get healed right back up. Torgoth almost has Sound Barrier as well. And here comes the defense is coming up for Azadel, trying to take down this soldier. Ray runs on the way, but you cannot get away from a Ramatra when he is buffed up like that. And now we see Coalescence coming out for Waukesha County. But Juggernaut maybe looking for counters. Actually, no, he's not going to pop the Coalescence. They're going to keep the support ults online. But Porter Runner did pop the Blizzard to make a play. OPDs does end up falling. So Marion going to fall back onto the point. We see both support ults all ready to go. Juggernaut getting very low in health. Porter Runner does pop the Ice Block. Here comes the Justice Rains from above. But Asdale is able to block it. Gets stuck in that corridor, does end up going down, and Waukesha County will take the point back. Marietta gets it to 79%. They do have 3 ultimates ready. Juggernaut does go down though, so it's a bit of a stagger. Now they're going to group back up. Asdale has his ultimate in pretty soon, 86%. OPD takes a big hit, so he's going to have to watch that. We see Torgoth going to go with the speed boost. Everyone's very low in health though. Going to pop that sound barrier right away. Juggernaut going to use that Coalescence to try to take down this Ramacha that's doing so much damage. They're going to actually fall down. Death Blossom takes down 2-3 OPDs, taking several Waukesha County with him. They still got the Ramacha, but the Ramacha is going to go down. So will the Lucio, and that's an unofficial team kill for the Pioneers. Waukesha did get it to 79%, but Marietta does take the lead, so now can they hang on to take this first map? Tactical Visor is still ready for Waukesha County, but Azadel does have his ultimate ready to go, and he may pop it to try to buy some space. They actually take down the Ramacha, which is huge. Tactical Visor does come out though. Waukesha County is onto the point trying to contest. There's the sound barrier. Marion is looking to collapse onto Waukesha County. Here comes the ultimate for Azadale, taking down the Mora, looking to take down the Lucio as well. And just zoning everyone out. OPD's looking to take down 76. So Juggernaut takes down the Pharah. It's just that Lucio that's running around. It will go down, but Ramatra is back and in offensive mode. They're trying to get some damage onto him, take him down. He will fall, and Marietta will take that first map. So playing the game is going to go to OPDs on that Reaper. It's got to be that awesome Death Blossom play that we saw in map 1. Yeah, here it is. Let's watch that again. Takes down the Immortality Field and the Baptiste and the Tracer and the Ramatra. Just taking down several from Waukesha County, and Marietta will get that first map in this series. Now they're going to do the selections for the map and size rules soon, and I didn't get a chance to do announcements earlier, so I'm going to try to take care of those real quickly. So first and foremost, we do want to give a shout out to HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports. They provided our facility with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, microphones. We love their peripherals. If you want to check out some HyperX gear, please be sure to go to hyperx.gg/MariettaES. The QR code is up on your screen. We also want to give a shout out to Over the Moon Pizza for their support every Tuesday and Thursday at their restaurant on Front Street in Marietta. They do have their game night where you can play on their Nintendo Switch, where there's some Smash Brothers or some Mario Kart. And of course, right now, they are showcasing our matches at their restaurant. So you can definitely go check them out any day of the week, especially on Tuesdays. Of course, we want to thank all of our partners real quick, including By Blue Light. We want to thank Elgato for helping us with getting the face cams that you can see for our students. We want to thank Incrediwear for providing the athletic compression sleeves. Kovacs for helping us with the aim training software, and MSI for some streaming monitors as well as some additional swag. Now, we are getting things started up. It is going to be Kings Row Although I can't remember what side the Pioneers are on. It looks like they are going to be on the blue side. So let's get into Kings Row here. They will be starting off on defense. So we will see how they do on here. As we saw in the previous match, you can get a good showing into the when you're on defense, then you have a very good chance of doing well on offense, and it just kind of sets you up that advantage to take the map. So let's see how Marietta does on defense. They're going to stick with the same composition from the first map. Alright, so we're going to see how they do on defense first. And we're going to see a little bit of a composition change for Waukesha County. We're going to see the Junker Queen coming out first for a tank. Of course, we do see the Widowmaker, maybe looking for a quick spawn peek. But we're going to see the Cassidy coming out for DPS as well. Interesting choice by Waukesha. And of course, there will still be the Lucio. Although I think Waukesha did a swap in this game. So that would explain the change with Cassidy. And we see Azadale already trying to get some damage onto this Junker Queen, getting low on health. Although Junker Queen is going to get walled, but able to rotate around. Azadale gets low, has to fall back. OP knees looking to get some damage off to the side, and I am not hitting the right buttons. I apologize. I want to make sure we get the right perspective of our players. Then that Junker Queen is getting very low, but Torgon is going to be able to take down Lucio. Lucio versus Lucio matchup. There he is. We got that camera working. OP knees does end up going down though. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Torgon actually is going to fall as well. Juggernaut gets several very low. So actually quite a few from Waukesha are very low on health. So they're going to just fall back up and regroup. Widowmaker, meanwhile, looking to get some damage. Gets the wall, does end up falling, though, in the process. Azadale trying to chase down several from Waukesha, but they may have to concede a little bit. OP knees looking to take down that Cassidy, getting him very low in health. Does end up finishing off. Actually, Juggernaut getting the killing blow. Azadale will take down that Widowmaker that was causing some problems still by the spawn point. So Marietta is holding off Waukesha County. Despite getting some deaths here and there, we're going to see a couple of swaps coming out for Waukesha. We're going to see the Sojourn now on DPS. We're looking to get some damage out. The wall is going to be coming out as well. Torgon getting the speed boost out to let Marietta charge in. And a huge Death Blossom from OP Knees. 3K, 4K from OP Knees. He has just been on fire in this game. He wants to close out this series with a win. I know this is the first season for the Overwatch team in the Varsity Premier competition where they've gone up against some really good teams. Not just Diamond and Masters players, but even top 500 players. And we're going to see Blizzard coming out for Portal Runner, and there's going to be Coalescence coming out for Juggernaut. Actually, no, it's the other Moira that's the Coalescence, because Juggernaut's already used Coalescence. Azadale does get a pick onto the Sojourn, but yeah, the Overwatch team has been playing against some top 500 teams in their matchups, and it's been very lopsided. So they do want to end the season on a high note with a win, and so far the matchup's been very favorable for them. Minute 25 remains in the round as Azadale gets a big pick onto Cassidy, looking to get onto Lucio, gets booped back in. Portal Runner gets walled and is able to take down 2 from Waukesha County. And gets a big pick there on the Moira as he was trying to escape. Minute 5 remains in the round. And Pioneers have been able to keep Waukesha County off the point. Torgon does have Sound Barrier ready. Coalescence is almost ready for Juggernaut. OP Knees may have another Death Blossom ready to go too. Although Deadeye is ready for Cassidy. We'll see if BNZ Zap is going to be able to try to pull it off. He's looking for that opportunity, but Marietta is looking to collapse. Juggernaut immediately popping that Coalescence and just doing a ton of damage and healing onto Waukesha County. Torgon is going to fall though, but Funky will go down too. Portal Runner is going to end up falling. But a lot of death left and right. Azadale is going to be moving back into play. So will Torgon. OP Knees is going to get a pick. Looking for Death Blossom. Is going to pop that Death Blossom. but not going to get the same value as before. Sound barrier coming out from Torgod to try to keep everyone else alive. Sojourn's going to be popping ultimate. Portal Runner looking to make a play. OP knees does end up falling. Has to pop Ice Block early on. Going to pop that Blizzard and the wall for some cover. Deadeye is coming out and trying to contest as much as possible. But it looks like Waukesha County will be able to get that first point. So Marietta not able to outlast the overtime. Usually overtime is in favor of whoever is playing offensively. So they're just going to have to fall back a little bit. OPD's taking a lot of damage. Reckoning's coming out, catching two of the Pioneers. And Torgod is going to fall for that. OPD's does not fall, but still a lot of damage. And Marieta's got to fall back a little bit. They got to be careful because this could be the opportunity Waukesha County is looking for to get back into this. We see Azadale has his ultimate ready to go. Gonna try to get some more damage out and just throwing out as much as he can, trying to get some damage onto that Junker Queen. But he's going to start pushing in, and he's going to pop that ultimate to chase down everyone. Takes down the Lucio, looking for the Cassidy, gets the Cassidy, looking for the Moira, gets the Moira, although Torgod technically gets that. And it's going to be a team kill with OP knees finishing off the Junker Queen. And that's exactly what the Pioneers are looking for, because they need to try to get those wins, push back Waukesha County, and now they actually have control of the payload with 1:10 remaining in the round. So they do notice that they are rotating around. Azadale is not falling for it. Waukesha County is looking to collapse, and Torgod actually goes down. Juggernaut extremely low in health. OP knees goes down, and this is exactly what Waukesha County was looking for. They caught Marietta with their pants down, and Marietta is getting punished for it. Azadale trying to make as much play as he can, but Portal Runner and Azadale are going to fall, and that's going to allow Waukesha County to start moving the payload. 40 seconds remain. Now, Marietta does have Coalescence ready. Blizzard's just about to come online for Portal Runner. So they're going to have to group back up. And we're going to see that speed boost about to come online. And Portal Runner's got Blizzard ready. Maybe looking to pop it in this fight. Reckoning's going to be coming out. Does the Ice Block to protect. Coalescence coming out for Juggernaut. Torgod has already fallen, so it's just Juggernaut trying to keep everyone alive. That Coalescence will get everyone back to full, but now another Coalescence is going to be coming out. Azadale takes down one. Blizzard is coming out for Portal Runner. Deadeye not really be able to catch anyone, but now we're into overtime once again. Juggernaut is going to fall. Portal Runner is going to go down, and everyone's trying to get back into position. Torgod trying to do as much as he can, but he's going to get reverse booped and fall back, and Waukesha County is going to be able to get the second checkpoint. So Marietta is struggling with these overtimes. And OPD's taking a lot of damage. Does get the health pack though. Azadale does have his ultimate ready to go. But we're going to see Sojourn's about to have her ultimate ready as well. Azadale looking to get as much damage as possible. And maybe looking to push in. Pops the ultimate. Although that Maywall was a bit hindrance. But he's going to do that AoE damage. Already taking down the Cassidy. Takes down the Sojourn. Takes down the Moira. And that's a 3K for Azadale. And Portal Runner and Juggernaut are able to take down the remaining two. So that is another team kill. 45 seconds remain. The only downside is they don't have a lot of ultimates ready to go. But we're going to see Sojourn still has their ultimate. So Marietta needs to be ready. Although support ultimates are about to come online. Maywall is trying to push back Waukesha County. And we're going to see Juggernaut has the ultimate ready. Here comes Coalescence to try to keep everyone alive. It has to fade to stay alive. Sound barrier coming out for Torgod as well to push everyone back. Reckoning's coming out, does catch the supports. Although they're going to try to stay back to stay alive. Junker Queen's very low now. Juggernaut does actually finish off the Junker Queen. Portal Runner has Blizzard online. Azadale gets the pick. High Noon's coming out. Going to try to stay alive as much as possible to keep him off the payload. And Marietta does survive the round. So a lot of back and forth going on there, but Marietta is able to hang on. So now they will play offensively. And we now know the win condition for this map. Marietta needs to get the payload to right about there to be able to go to match point. But we saw how much it has been back and forth between the teams. So we'll see, can Marietta win the team fights and start getting those checkpoints? Guess we'll find out in a few seconds. So we'll see what kind of composition the Pioneers are going to go with. Doesn't look like anything too different, although Porter Runner are going to be on the Widowmaker just to see if we can get a quick pick. But we're going to see actually Waukesha bringing out the Ash instead of Sojourn. So we'll see how that plays a role in the matchup here. We're going to take a quick look over at Porter Runner to see if he's able to get any picks. He'll be starting in about 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
So Porter Runner gonna wait just a second here, see if we can find anyone. Gets a huge hit onto the Ash. Not enough to finish her off, but that is still a huge play there. Just to force Ash back a little bit. Gives the Pioneers a chance to push onto the payload, or onto the point right away. OPN's looking for an opportunity to move forward, but right now Waukesha's holding their own. Porter Runner does swap over back to May. Maywell comes out to catch the Ramatra, who's on defensive mode, but gets extremely low and does finally get taken down. Marion is going to use this opportunity to start making progress onto the payload. Porter Runner taking down Cassidy, and they're chasing down Waukesha even more. Already got 2 ticks to the point, but is no one going to go back and get the 3rd tick? There we go, that's better. It's like, guys, what are you doing? But slowly but surely, Marietta will get that first point and able to do it way sooner than Waukesha was able to. So now they got about 5.5 minutes to get to the 2nd checkpoint. But they are going to have to fall back a little bit, just because Waukesha is starting to fight back. We see OPD is very low on health and does end up getting taken down. Juggernaut already has Coalescence ready with all that healing and damage that he's been doing. Although Azadale is starting to get very low in health, trying to get healed back up. But looking for an opportunity to get some damage out, to zone away. Has to dodge the dynamite. Actually still gets hit by the dynamite. Gonna start punching in though. Coalescence coming out for Juggernaut to try to keep everyone alive while that Ramatra is coming out. But it's actually ult versus ult, and Waukesha County is actually winning because they popped 3 of their ultimates. Marietta is going to save the rest of it. They only burned the Coalescence, but they've decided to save their remaining ults, while Waukesha County had to burn 3 to win that fight. Now OPDs does have Death Blossom ready. We might see him trying to teleport from behind looking for a play, although Azadale does get picked off, so that's going to stop Marietta's progress. Porter Runner does have Blizzard ready as well, and actually Torgon almost has Sound Barrier too, so we may see a little bit of a wombo combo coming out from the Pioneers, but we will see. And they're going to start moving in. Azadale popping his ultimate ready. Here comes the Bob. Although Ash is going to go down. Porter Runner taking the health pack. OP Knees does end up going down. And so does Torgon from that Bob. So right now it's back and forth. Porter Runner getting a pick onto the Ramatra. So they will continue to make progress onto the payload. Azadale is just kind of out there by himself, just trying to buy as much space as possible. And it looks like water is going to reset. But meanwhile, the team will be moving the payload over. 3 minutes, 23 seconds remain. Waukesha County is starting to move back in. Marietta still has a couple ultimates ready to go, especially DPS Ultimate Torque almost has Sound Barrier ready. OP Knees is wanting to pop that Death Blossom, but looking for the opportunity. Maywall is going to come out, has to use the Ice Block to stay alive. Here comes the Blizzard. OP-NACE is going to wraith away to dodge the death boss, and Porter Runner is going to take down Funky. And looking for more. Does get taken down though. And OP-NACE takes down the Lucio, and Marietta actually got the payload to the next checkpoint. So now they got about 4 minutes and 6 seconds to get to the last spot, and they are buying a lot of space. OP-NACE looking for that opportunity. Meanwhile, Juggernaut and Torgon do have their ultimates ready, and they're starting to move the payload to the win condition. So can the Pioneers finish this up? We're going to see OP-NACE looking for that Death Blossom opportunity. He's going to pop in, and here comes Death Blossom while everyone is shielded up, trying to take down the Brigand, and Brigand will fall. Azadale's going to pop ultimate takedown Soldier 76, but it's Ramatra Alt versus Ramatra Alt, but this time Pioneers will come out on top. And they get a team kill, and they will take Kings Row. Playing the game this time is going to go to Azadale with that 3K with the Ramatra ult. Let's take a look at that again. Just chasing everyone down. Pops the ultimate. Takes down the Lucio. Gets the Cassidy. And then finally gets the Moira. And everyone else is able to clean up. So now the Pioneers are at match point in this best of 5 series. So it is going to be Flashpoint. And it looks like Waukesha County is going to be making a swap. So we're going to give them a chance to make that change. So while that's going on, I'm still going to try to do a couple quick announcements. So of course, we're always looking for more students for our program, whether you're a current student or a high school student. We have varsity titles in Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros. And Valorant. Of course, we have our facility here on campus. We have coaches for several of our teams. We're trying to make sure our students are doing well academically. In fact, midterm grades came out, so we make sure that everyone is doing well in their classes, and scholarships are available. So speaking of those scholarships, we do have tryouts in person on Saturday, March 16th, and online on our Discord server on Sunday, March 24th. Just need to fill out the appropriate forms. Our recruitment inquiry form at bit.ly/mcrecruit. Scheduled a scholarship tryout at bit.ly/MC Esports tryout, and then join the Discord server at bit.ly/PioDiscord. The QR code's up on your screen. And of course, finally, thank you all for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. It is one of our main sources of revenue to help support our program, so we do appreciate that. And of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use Prime Gaming to help support our program at no additional cost to you. All you have to do is connect your Twitch account to your Amazon account to get Prime Gaming, which gives you all sorts of perks, such as free cosmetic items for certain games. Overwatch allows you to actually get some free level ups. You can get free games for certain games. I don't remember which ones. I just remember getting a couple free games, but you also get a free sub that you can use any month. For every month, you just have to manually renew it. It doesn't automatically renew like a normal Twitch subscription. Alrighty, ready checks are coming out. It is going to be Suravasa for Flashpoint. So as soon as everyone is ready, we will get into this. So just waiting for those final ready checks. I think one person was using the restroom, but I think they are already back. So we should be good. Maybe. Just reading the chat here for any new information. Yeah, everyone's just having a good time in the chat. All right, while we're waiting for it, we'll throw out a quick schedule update just so everyone is aware. So Thursday will be the final Rainbow Six Siege match for the semester. You will also have back-to-back Smash Brothers matches as they go up against Missouri Tech and Michigan Tech, not Missouri Tech, Michigan Tech and Central Michigan. And then Saturday, our Smash team will have 2 GLEC matches against Tiffin and Mount Vernon Nazarene University. So it's been going to be a pretty crazy week for the program, but many of the teams are going to be ending their seasons. In fact, this could be the very last game for the Overwatch team this semester. So we'll see if they can get that win on Suravasa. Everyone is ready. So let's get this going. So we'll see what kind of composition everyone is going to be going with. Still got about 15 seconds before they choose their heroes. Alright, Marietta's going with a little something different. Asdale going to go with the Junker Queen. OP&E is going to be bringing out the Tracer. And Porter Runner are going to be bringing back his good old Genji. Yeah, we're going to see Junker Queen coming out for Waukesha County. As well as the Cassidy and Sojourn for DPS. And Moira and Lucio at support.
2, 1.
Let's go ahead and get things underway. Azadale leading the group. Actually, no, it's OP&E's that's going to be leading the group to a possible 3-0 victory against Waukesha County. Chat, if you think they can do this, make sure you send them your energy in that chat. You see OP&E's already trying to get some damage, has to teleport away. The rest of the team is meeting them right in the middle of the entrance, trying to get that space that they need. As they'll try to throw that dagger, does not connect. Go for the hammer swing, does not connect. Porter Runner taking a lot of damage. Actually, Pioneer's taking a lot of damage. OP&E's takes one down, but it's going to fall himself. So it's a 1-for-1 trade onto the DPS. Porter Runner trying to get some pick himself. Has to use his dagger to stay alive, but Marietta is going to capture the point first. But both DPS have fallen, and they're going to be able to fall back. Juggernaut is also going down. So Torgot is trying to boop everyone away. We're going to see Azadale does end up falling. So Torgot is trying to get out of there. And Waukesha County is going to will take that point back. So Merida's going to group back up. They do get the point to 26%, but in this game, the percentages go up a little bit faster than they do on control. See, OP&E is looking for a possible pick, but not finding the opportunity he's looking for. Azadale already has Reckoning ready to go. Going to pop it. Catches two. Coalescence and the Sound Barrier come out for Waukesha County. And Torgot is going to end up going down. And so does Azadale. Although Porter Runner does get a pick, but it's a 3-for-1 in Waukesha County's favor. So Marietta only pops one ultimate in that fight. Points already at 75%. Marietta's going to group back up. We see OP&E swaps over to the Reaper, not getting the lucky one on the Tracer. But now we see Porter Runner does have Dragon Blade ready and looking for a flank. He does get spotted though. Reckitt's going to be coming out. Here comes Dragon Blade, looking for a couple picks. Does take down one. Actually, two end up falling. OP&E's Porter Runner getting picks each. Marietta's looking for more. Points at 99%. OP&E's gets a pick. Porter Runner does end up falling though. Trying to take down the Moira, who is going to fade away. And Lucio is still there, so the supports are keeping the point contested. Lucio does end up falling. And Marietta is going to capture the point, although Waukesha County did get it to 99. And a late pick onto the Moira is huge for the Pioneers, just for that little bit stagger. Now, they don't have any ultimates ready. We do see a couple DPS ults ready for Waukesha County, so Marietta is going to have to be careful about that. The OP&E is just about ready to have Death Blossom up. He might have it for this next fight. Asdale taking some damage, has to fall back a little bit. Gets the dagger out, looking for the hammer swing. Does get some damage onto the Sojourn. Does get the pick on the Sojourn. Sound Barrier is going to be coming out for Torgod to keep everyone alive. Trying to get the pick onto that Junker Queen. Coalescence is going to come out though. Cassidy has fallen before being able to use the ultimate. So despite the fact that DPS had their ultimates, they're just not able to pop them. And now Marietta's got the point to 99%. Torgod's going to fall there. But now Sound Barrier is going to be coming out for Waukesha County. OP&E is looking for a pick. Does get it onto the Junker Queen. Going to try to find the Lucio. Lucio does go down by Portal Runner. And Marietta will take that first point. And they were able to do that with only popping Sound Barrier. So they still have 3 ultimates ready for this next fight. And they're going to hightail it over to that next point. So they're going to go down the stairs, ready for the contention point. Azadale kind of peeking around, does see the Junker Queen, going to rotate over to the other side. And they're going to start engaging onto Waukesha County. Rackney's going to be coming out, gets several, but he's going to fall to his death in the process. And both DPS ults are being popped by Waukesha County, so it's going to be a team kill for them, and they will take the point first. So Marietta only popping one ultimate in the process. And I don't think it's necessarily what Azadale was hoping for. Charging in and just ricochets off into the water, which is very unfortunate for him. But now Marietta's going to be looking to contest back onto here. Reckoning's going to be coming out. Catches 4 of the Pioneers. Coalesce is going to be coming out from Juggernaut to try to keep everyone alive, but it's just a little too late. 3 of the Pioneers have already fallen. Juggernaut gets 1 pick, looking to take down Cassidy, gets him very low, and does get it, but will not survive the Junker Queen. Points now at 55% for Waukesha County, but a great play there by Juggernaut to get some picks. Azadale gets very low in health, but Porter Runner is going to try to keep him alive, but is not able to do so, but will avenge Azadale's death as they work on trying to capture the point. They do get it. Waukesha County gets it to 75%, so now can Marietta hang on to the point? Porter Runner still has Dragon Blade ready, but that's the only ultimate that they have, although that's the only ultimate available, period, at this point. Porter Runner just trying to throw out those stars, trying to get damage wherever he can. Getting some damage onto that Junker Queen. OP Knees getting extremely low in health. Will get healed back up. Here comes Dragon Blade from Portal Runner, looking for several hits. Has to deflect. And Coalescence is going to be coming down. Azadale does end up falling. Portal Runner looking to get the pick onto the Sojourner, but the Pioneers are dropping 1 by 1, and Waukesha County will take the point back, only getting it to 66%. And now the Pioneers are respawning, but they just did not seem to be on the same page on dealing the damage to the appropriate targets. And it looks like Waukesha County is going to get their first point in this map. So now Marietta is going to rotate over to the next point, already in position for that flashpoint. Or maybe not. It's not over there. I thought it was to the right, and I was wrong. But now they're going to be rotating around, trying to find a pick onto Waukesha County. They spot the Sojourn. It's going to be moving up somewhere. And now Marietta is going to be guarding that control point, trying to keep everyone alive as much as possible. Azadale almost has Reckoning ready. High Noon's going to be coming out. Doesn't get anyone. Dagger does connect. Reckoning's going to come out. This time he's not going to bounce to his death. And we're going to see several ultimates coming out. 2 from Waukesha County already fall. Juggernaut's going to fall. We're going to see Sound Barrier come out from both sides. And 2 more are going to fall from Waukesha County. And all that's left is this Junker Queen, who ends up falling. And Marietta will capture the point first. Porter playing exceptionally well. Now Marietta has 2 ultimates ready to go. OP Knees has Death Blossom. Juggernaut's got Coalescence. Now Waukesha County is looking to be moving in. OP Knees was just waiting for them to turn around, but doesn't seem to be happening. Actually taking quite a bit of damage himself. Hammer is going to be coming out for Azadale, looking for a pick. 2 have already fallen. Porter Runner getting 2 picks himself. OP Knees using Death Blossom on the Junker Queen to finish him off. Azadale taking down Lucio, so it's just the Sojourn who has to retreat. Marietta's got the point at 55%. The momentum is in their favor. Only having, well, they popped 2 ultimates for that. Juggernaut still has that Coalescence, and that is Torgon. There is Juggernaut, although taking some damage to the side. Gonna try to heal everyone back up. And a lot of damage is going to be coming out. So there comes the Coalescence from Juggernaut to keep everyone up against the damage. And we're going to see Dragon Blade coming out for Porter Runner, taking down Cassidy, taking down Moira. Junker Queen's already fallen, gets the Lucio, so that's a 3K for Porter Runner. Sojourn tried to contest the point, will go down, and Marietta is going to get the second point. So they are just 1 point away from taking this match. So can they get the win we do see 3 ultimates online for Waukesha County Technical College. The closest thing for the Pioneers is Azadale, who's at 82%. Well, 81%. Now it's 82%. As I said, he is graduating this semester, so this could be his final game as a collegiate esports athlete. And here comes a couple ultimates already taking down Torque God. Azadale trying to get some damage out, but he's taking a lot of damage himself. And he's going to be throwing out Reckoning himself to try to take down this Soldier 76. Is going to be, well, going to get 2. Looking for a 3rd onto the Junker Queen. Connects with the dagger. Pops the health burst. Coalescence is going to come out, looking to try to take down this Moira. Gets the dagger, but does not get the hammer swing. Does end up falling. Porter Runner is going to fall as well. So Waukesha County will take control of that 3rd point. But several ultimates were spent by Waukesha County to get that. So we'll see, can Marietta get the point back? It's already at 25%. Dragon Blade is about to come online. OP Knees looking for that opportunity, but he's taking a lot of damage. Has to use Wraith Form already. Tour God trying to keep everyone alive. Porter Runner gets a big pick on Sojourn, and now they're going to go straight in. Dragon Blade coming out for Porter Runner, looking to take down Soldier 76. Does get Soldier. Lucio's already fallen. Moira is going to go down, and a huge play there with a 3K by Porter Runner, and Marietta is able to take the point. Waukesha County getting it to 65%. They still have Sound Barrier. Death Boss is about to come up. So we'll see, can Marietta hang on and take this series? They've gone up against some really good teams this semester, so closing out the season on a win would be a great way to finish the regular season for the Overwatch team. Now we see Coalescence is coming online. 3 from Waukesha. The Reckoning does catch 3 from Marietta. Torgod is going to get picked off of Warmio to pop his ultimate. Trying to get some damage out onto several, but it's 1-for-1 trades. Junker Queen goes down. OP Knees goes down while popping his ultimate. Azadale also goes down. Porter Runner looking for a possible pick onto the Soldier, but he's going to end up falling. And right now the point is being contested. Juggernaut trying to keep it as long as he can. And Waukesha County is going to take it back. They don't have a whole lot of time. They do have 3 ultimates, getting the point to 84%. But we're going to see Torgod going to try to taxi everyone over as fast as possible. Although taking a lot of damage. Azadale may be looking for an opportunity to use that Reckoning, but he's going to have to pop in soon. Here comes the Sound Barrier. Hammer Time is going to be coming out. So will Coalescence and Tactical Visor. Just trying to deal some damage. Although Moira is going to fall. Juggernaut takes too much damage. OP Knees looking for a play. Azadale gets very low in health. He's going to end up falling. It's just Portal Runner. Takes down 1. Tries to take down the 2nd. But he's going to fall. And Waukesha County will take the 2nd point. So there's going to be 1 more point here. Whoever gets this will take the map. Momentum is starting to go into Waukesha County's favor, just holding off into overtime. So the Pioneers need to keep up their composure to try to see if they can close out this game. Azil throws out the dagger, does not connect. Porter Runner does have Dragon Blade ready if he wants to use it. They already get 1 pick onto Soldier 76. Azil does end up falling though, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Porter Runner is going to end up falling too. So Flashpoint is up. Juggernaut takes down Moira, so it's still 2v4 though. Azadale is back in. Well, he's respawned. But Waukesha County does take the point first. And Marietta's having some communication issues with what they should be targeting. Now the points at 20%. So they do have a couple ultimates ready. Azadale may be looking for an opportunity to use that Reckoning. Does pop the Reckoning. It's actually double Reckoning. Torgod is going to get taken down. And it just seems like Waukesha County's Reckoning was better than Azadale's. And they're going to win that fight by just popping 2 ultimates. Actually, they popped 3 ultimates to win that. Points now at 60%. Marietta is going to have to group up. They do have their DPS ultimates ready. Coalescence is about to come online, but this is going to be the big fight right here. They can't afford to get picked off. And Torgon already extremely low on health, which is not what you want to see. But once at 90%, they have to move in. Although Water SDs, and they're kind of resetting. OP NACE picks off 2 with the Death Blossom. Porter Runner uses his blade to get a pick. I'm not sure what happened there. Marietta's able to get the point, but they had to pop 2 ultimates to do it. Now they got to hang on to this point for the remainder of the map, or we will go to map 4. So need to try to build up their ults as much as possible. Coalescence is going to be ready for both sides, so this might come down to who uses their Coalescence the best. And here comes double Coalescence to counter each other. Although Sojourn has already fallen, Portal Runner getting the pick, looking for a possible another play, but not going to find the opportunity. OP NACE gets very low, has to use Wraith Form. Going to try to take some damage onto the Junker Queen. Reckoning comes out, catches 4 of the Pioneers. OP NACE is going to teleport away. Asdale goes for the hammer, but both Mortars fall, and so does Soldier 76. Asdale is going to go down. Can OP NACE and Portal Runner make some plays? Try to take down this Junker Queen, who's just taking a lot of damage. Portal Runner gets the dash kill onto Junker Queen. So now 2 from... Yeah, Marietta's going to try to contest onto this point, trying to take down the final 2. They do get the Lucio. Can they take down the Sojourn? And Marietta's trying to hang on. Tactical Visor is coming out. OP NACE gets a pick. Asdale's going to get the pick, and that's a kill streak. So it's overtime, back and forth. So many ultimates being used. OP NACE trying to get some damage onto the Wrecking Ball. And Marietta will hang on to take the win 3-0. Although in that case, for that map, it was 3-2, to be fair. Play of the game is going to go to Senior Azadale on the Junker Queen, which is very fitting for that may be Azadale's final game as a collegiate esports athlete. So getting play of the game is a great way to cap off the season. So congratulations to the Pioneers on their 3-0 victory. I know they've been working really hard for it, but they were able to close out the regular season with the win. So as customary, we will be doing a post-game interview, so I'm going to try to get that set up. So don't go away. We'll be back in a few minutes with that interview. All right, and welcome back. So first of all, introduce yourself to everyone who's watching at home.
Hello, I'm Senior Tyler Salnitro, or in-game Azadale.
All right, congratulations on your 3-0 win. I know that this semester has been quite a challenge by going up into the Varsity Premier tier. So talk a little bit about some of the struggles you guys had and what you were able to take away from it to be able to come back with this win.
I mean, we struggled a lot with availability. It was really hard for us to have a good schedule that everyone could be at all the time. Scrims went pretty well. We really struggled, as you guys probably saw, we really struggled against the Doomfist comp. But this game, I mean, going into this game, I guess we just put it all out on the table. Last game of the season, no holds barred. Like, you probably could hear me screaming my head off, just get in there and fight them, and it ended up paying off.
Yeah, it was definitely back and forth, especially on Suravasa, where you were taking a point, they were taking a point, and even that overtime, that was quite intense there. So how were you guys able to maintain your composure in such a heated moment?
I mean, it's definitely difficult, but once we got one team fight win, we kind of just like knew that we could hold them from there. And I was just like, saying, hey, we have this ultimate, we need to fight them first because we just needed to win team fights before they could get to the point so that they wouldn't get any capture percentage or they couldn't even contest the point because we needed to buy as much time as possible to hit 99. So basically it was just a lot of just initiate, like as soon as we won one team fight, it was just initiate, and it ended up paying off.
Now I have to ask you because I mean this could very well be your last regular season match unless you guys are going to go for the last chance qualifier. I don't know if you guys have talked about that or not.
I have not.
So this could very well be your last one. But you are our first scholarship recruits and been here for 4 years. So talk a little bit about your experience and kind of this 4-year journey as being a collegiate esport athlete.
Definitely stressful, but I mean any athlete has a lot of stress to go through. I've played on many different teams, and that's been a lot of fun. I got to experiment a lot and itch a lot of my competitive drives. I got to make a lot of memories I probably wouldn't have made in college if it weren't for this opportunity. And I'd like to believe I played at least a decent part in helping the organization grow. I mean, from where we were at the beginning to where we are now, I can truly say that this organization is way better than when it was when I got here.
All right, so since you're going to be graduating in
about
a month and a half now, have you already made any plans of what you're going to be doing after graduating?
Right now, I'm thinking about going online and finishing one of my marketing. I don't know if I'm going to get an AA or if I'm going to get another bachelor's. But I'm really thinking about finishing my marketing. Whatever I get, I'm thinking about finishing that, and I'm still casting, so hopefully that can kick off somewhere down the line, and I can find myself doing that for a living at some point. But right now, those are the two real plans.
Okay. Anything else you would like to say to everyone who's watching?
I came in as an Overwatch player. I know I played on multiple teams. I chose this season to just live my last days. Is how I came in. Came in with a dub, went out with a dub. So I consider that pretty successful. This program definitely wasn't a waste of time. I think it was 100% worthwhile. I definitely wouldn't have made the memories that I have made without this program. I probably would have been just sitting in my dorm, antisocial. So I'm happy for the opportunities that this place has given me, and I'm really just trying to see what comes next.
All right. Well, congratulations again on your 3-0 victory, and thank you for all of your work here and your contributions. We're going to very much miss you, but we're very proud of what you've accomplished, and we wish you all the best after you leave here.
I'm not done. I will continue my role to help this program as an alumni in whatever way I can.
We appreciate it. All right, that is going to be it for us here for today. As a reminder, we'll be back on Thursday as our Rainbow Six team actually has a match because they did get the FF win earlier today, but they will be playing against St. Clair at 7 o'clock. And we'll also have our Smash team having 2 matches immediately afterwards. We'll have to record them, but we will have them to you. So please be sure to join us on Thursday. But for all the latest updates of what's going on with Marietta College Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Shout out to all of our supporters again. HyperX for being the official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports. We also want to thank Buy Blue Lights, Elgato, Over the Moon Pizza, Incrediware, MSI, Kovacs. I think that's everyone. Yeah, and
I forgot about
and HyperX.
I forgot about Kovacs.
Well, we can't think of enough for the aim training software. But thank all of you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for your gifts. Thank you for subscriptions. It truly helps support our program, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a great night.